In the spirit of safety, fairness, and competitiveness, all sports are governed by rules and regulation that address how the game is to be played and the equipment that is to be used. For chuckwagon racing, it took over 10 years to finally weigh in on the wagons. The first question of weight came in 1926, but it wasn't the wagon anyone was concerned about, it was the weight of the stove, which had to be at least 75 pounds. Wagons were weighed for the first time in 1933 with all of its equipment and the driver in the seat. Average weight was taken as the standard, and all wagons under that standard were brought up to weight. In 1935, a weight of 1,350 pounds was established as opposed to taking an average of all the wagons, and in 1936 the wagons were no longer required to carry the chuck box, water barrel, and branding iron. The following year, the minimum weight of a chuckwagon was adjusted down to 1,325 pounds with all of its equipment and the driver on the seat. In 1943, the 75-pound cast iron stoves were replaced by 50-pound wooden replicas, and in 1987 the wagons were completely reconstructed with a 10-pound rubber stove with the stove rack raised up inside the back of the wagon. But regardless of what physical changes came in the chuckwagons and their equipment, the 1,325-pound minimum weight of a chuckwagon that was established back in 1937 has remained unchanged. For another chuckwagon fun fact, I'm Billy Melville. This Billy Melville fun fact has been brought to you by Renew Production Optimization. Get more for less. Out here it matters.